All right, guys,
All
welcome to the
right, good
channel.
luck, Jake.
Something a little bit different tonight, as you can hear, or as you'll be able to see in a minute. I am sitting out around this week as I accumulated too many license points. We'll go through that as the stream goes along, but yeah, so I'm going to sit here and just do a little bit of commentating, follow the boys around, see what their quali laps are like. For some reason, my trading paints hasn't loaded in yet, but we're following Jeff at the moment. And then yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat, but I'll put it back over there so you guys can see. All right. So this is going to be Jeff's qualifying lap. So we're going to stay a little bit quiet here, and I can follow Jay. I can follow anyone really, so I can have a look through here, and then we'll swap over to Speed's telecast as well. We might have a bit of a look through that a little bit later. So Jace and Jeff are both on the track at the moment. All right, so we'll swap to Jeff here. We'll watch him do it. So he's doing a nice slow out lap here. And feel free to chat tonight, guys. I got the chat up here, so Moses is in. Big legend. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I got the chat up here and everything, so I can see what everyone's saying. Don't have to worry about trying to listen to it and concentrating and fluffing around. So yeah. Who we got in? Who else we got in tonight? Well, one viewer. Jesus, people are just skiving off. Thanks for jumping in, Moses. Appreciate it. So once again, yeah, following Jeff here. He does it quite a slow outlap, so I'm just going to go down to, I just got to remember where their bloody names are. Jason Fewen. All right, so Jason's on, he's about to start his hot lap, here we go. Might be able to see what he does as well. So he's done a 128.69 in practice. Some of the quick boys, she's dropping in and out. Some of the quick boys were doing sub 128s during the week, so he's had to wash off a little bit of speed there, I think, coming into that corner. Oh, he's gone wide. That's not good. There he goes. That's one lap down. Let's follow Jeff. All right, here goes Jeff onto the main straight for his main qualifying run. See if I can get this trading paints. Oh, there we go. Trading paints is up. All right. So here he's just got to wash off a little bit of speed out here, come across to the curb. Yeah, Jeff's all over it. Use all the track out here, come across to the left. Yeah, all right, he's come nice and tight. Oh, almost off onto the dirt there. Oh, he's trying to hold it tight there. You can see him sort of, he always runs a bit better on the second lap, old Jeff. So this is a bit of a warm up for him. He'll sort of perfect it a little bit. And I think he can do quite a quick lap on his second lap. Oh, he's pushed the brake marker all the way to the 150 there. Nice and tight under brakes. He holds second there, I hold first. So a lot of people are holding first, but Jeff tends to hold the higher gear. So. Oh, nice run through it. Oh, got a little bit loose in the arse end coming out of that one. You should be racing. Yeah, I know, man. It's a pity I'm not. Like, Jeff was just saying for top 10, well, what was it? I think the quickest person did a flat 128. So, yeah, it would have been close to top 10 at least. Oh, well, that's what happens, isn't it? All right, he's done a reasonably clean one there. We'll see what he's done. We'll see if I can bring up the this lap time in a minute. Should come up 18th lap, whatever his lap time is going to be. So bring it up here. As we come across the start-finish line, what's he done? Didn't come up. Oh, 128.1. Fuck, that's a good lap. Jesus Christ. That's a really good lap, actually, considering he was like a little bit offline, and like this one, he should be able to push this one. Hopefully the tyres haven't. Oh, he's got a little bit out onto the marbles there. Oh, no, that's going to cost a lot. Oh, yeah, and there goes the arse end. But that's still a decent time. That's still a decent time, the 128. One, like, that'll put him up top 10 for sure, if not top 5. So, yeah, he's backed off for the second lap there. As you can see, we'll see how Jason's going. Where's Jace? Jeez, got to remember where these bloody names are. Oh, he's cracking one. Here we go. This is his second lap. So down the bottom here, if you guys can see my pointer, it'll come up here as to what lap he's just done. Well, I might put the stream up actually. I'll just wait until Jace is finished, just so that you can see what he does. Come on, Jace. Put one in, buddy. Oh, it's a nice line through there, nice and tight. You don't want to sweep out too wide there, which he hasn't done. He's kept it mid-track. This is a bit of a tricky one. So Jace has put in about 5 laps of practice this week. So not a lot at all. So if he can put in a sub or a mid 128, he's cracking it. Oh, a little bit wide on that one, but that's all right. He's held it. Nice run out of there using all the track. Go on, Jace. What have you done? 128.9. That's not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll have a look at the results here. All right, put Jeff into a 7th. That's not too bad. What's Gamble done? Far out. 127.6. That is fucking nuts. Excuse my French. He's a beast. Anyway, all right. So I'll bring up the where is it? Stream. And I'll just quickly put this into Discord so that anyone can see it. Around 127.6. That is fucking nuts. Oh, I can hear myself. Look at that. Excuse my French. Hello. He's a beast. Anyway, all right. Around 127.6. That is fucking nuts. Oh, I can hear myself. Look at that.
Honda's SUV range.
All right. How'd you go, boys? I was watching your laps there. Hello. Can you hear me? Boys must be off doing their before race urination. All right, I'll quickly put this into Discord. While we're sitting here having a bit of a fluff. Feel free to have a chat, guys. 3 people on. Appreciate you jumping in. She was sliding. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, mate. I got to get used to looking at the bloody chat. Who you got for winning? Oh, look, you can't really go past Gamble, can you? Because look at that. You guys can see that? Yeah, results. Like he's significantly quicker. Ken Latta, he always gives him a run, Darren Lobb, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely one of those three. But definitely put Jeffy up there because he's been running really quick times this week, and I know he can do a sub 128. And it's just his fuel strategy. That's why I'm on his team and learned so much from him. So yeah, possibly I'd have to say gamble, but I'm really hoping Jeff will get up there. So we'll see what happens. But we might go. Can I do that? All right, we'll go back through here. Look at this. Bloody hell. This is Jeff's quali lap. Put that up there while you guys are waiting. Yeah, feel free to jump in the chat, guys. I'll be able to see. Hey, Die's in. Good to see you, Die. Something different tonight, as you can see. I don't know if you heard during the week on Discord, but I was a naughty boy last week and the week before, so I ended up having to start from the pits last week and then ended up in a couple of incidents that weren't well, I couldn't do anything about them, but got penalised pretty hard for them on the licence points, so therefore got disqualified for this round, which really sucks, but what are you going to do about it, I suppose. But yeah, so hence why I'm just having a bit of a commentate tonight and run you guys through it, see how we go. Yeah, Scott has been flying. Yeah, absolutely. Moses. Yeah, he's always quick. He goes in all the leagues. East Coast. I think he was in OSR. He runs Logitech Pro. So yeah, he's really quick. And if you've ever watched Logitech Pro, it's definitely worth a watch. I think SimSpeed cover it. But I watched them one time. So you got like your Madison Downs in there. Jesus, top of my head, I can't remember. Someone Scott. Yeah, a whole bunch of guys, and they almost make Scott look a little bit slow. Like they're ridiculously fast. Like it's incredible how fast they actually are. But um, what was I doing? All right. Yeah, so it's more of a bit of a. I'm just going to have a bit of a commentate, and anyone wants to jump in and ask a question. I've just interned I've just internet back. Raro, okay. Yeah, right. What is going on? Is that English? Die or what's going on? Have to build the rig now. Oh, so you're... I've just internet back. I'm assuming that means I've just got back. Have to build the rig now.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, okay. How you going, boys? You back?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, nice run there, Jeffy.
Yeah, I just didn't hook in for the curb at MG.
Yep. Saw that one.
Cost me about a tenth.
That's when I was looking at it and I was like, fuck. Because I saw you at the beginning there, you were keeping it really tight, almost dropped the wheel on the grass. And then I was like, oh, I wonder how this lap will go. And then you actually put in a 1 and I was like, holy shit, well done. Pretty good lap for you too, Jace, eh? Oh, he's not there. Sorry, what were you going to
Nah,
say?
he's still muted.
What a snob, eh? Sorry, what were you going to say, mate?
Don't know. Yeah, I know. I was like 900s down and on my PB, which is 27.9.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And I
exactly.
just got in a smidge too hot, MG,
So I
and
got
just
into
couldn't
that.
get it
Oh,
onto the curb to help
nice.
it turn me.
Yeah. No, it's
So it cost me
tricky. But still a good
10th, maybe
time.
10th and a half.
Yeah. So 10th and a half. So you would have been.
Oh, I
could have
reckon
gone
we
up
could
into
have got
third.
out
Yeah.
like a 28 flat sort of area,
Mm.
or low 20. Yeah.
So that's what Darren Lobb did. Yeah, he's done a 28 flat. So fucking Scotty put in a 27.69. What a
Yeah, it's
cracker.
quick.
That's nuts, eh? Have a little look at the weather here. I never look at all this stuff. So we're at 9:20 a.m. Clear day. Temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. On track, I assume. 3 kilometers wind from the north. Very technical. Info, what do we got here? Just your info, results. Yeah, gone through that. And then there, Jeff's laps. All right. Right. We'll just scoot over to SimSpeed. Steal some of their telecast for 2 seconds, just so you guys aren't bored and you can see what's going on with their side of things. They tend to talk through it a little bit better than what I do sometimes, or most of the time. All right, so just where are we? God, pushing all these buttons, trying to figure out where I'm going. Widescreen, here we go. All right, sorry guys, I'll just fix that up for you.
9-0.
I should have done this before though. Put it like that, and then I'll stretch it.
Flag.
I can look at me, rookie as. All right, that should be about right there-ish.
Because we're getting ready to get going racing here tonight for this 200k event. And speaking of bonus points, Scott Gamble gets his first for the night. Pole position goes his way here in the 9.5 SimSports 543 machine, and it will be Ken Latta alongside him in
how you going, mate?
place,
Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you jumping in, mate.
Gamble's
The
qualifying
desk won't
time
be
too
too
Darren
fast,
Lobb,
no.
championship leader, good
No wheel
consistent
here.
run for him once again, getting start him out of third place with Blake Delaney alongside
What can
in
you do?
fourth. So our championship contenders really
Moses
getting themselves solidly at the top end of town.
Face
Fishy Motorsports lock out row
mouse,
3
yeah.
with Paul Warwick in
That's a
P5
steering
ahead of
wheel,
Michael
keyboard,
Whiting
mouse.
in P6. That's some of the better
That'd be
results
nuts.
those two drivers have gotten so far, well, career and season
Take that off. There we go.
wise. Jeff Thomas, decent qualifying once again, puts in P7
There you
with
go,
Dan
guys. At
Hall
least you can just
alongside
run
in
through
P8
the,
for this one here, Brant, with the top 10 going to be rounded out by Craig Friend and John
there we go.
Latham
Yes,
in the 696 and 24 machines respectively here.
Just making sure you can still hear me. Yeah, so these guys run through the grid.
Move down to Tim Nicol for Quantum Peak. He's racing in
where
P11.
and
Chad
yeah, they go
Lewis
pretty well.
sitting there .003 between them in P12. Troy Stone Street and Matt Van Vanderkrant bring in P13.
Oh, there we go. We got an echo, so I'm not going to do that, actually. I might just run it from mine.
Steve Varga and Damien Cairns will accelerate.
Manual safety car is back in check as of tonight.
Why is that echoing?
Without permission. Reminder that pit entry is going to remain open during the entire race. So the pit lane exit will be
Excuse
closed.
me, the old man's calling.
Will the safety car cross the finish line
Yes, old man,
and
I'm
reopen
talking
to the
on
last
stream.
car following
Yes,
safety car passes the pit lane exit line. Any car that's on a lap or down will be eligible for wave round. Please remember, if you'd like to report incident, collaboration, and your car number, we'll then ask the details of the incident you wish to process and instant, please do so within half an hour of the
Alright,
race.
I'll pay attention to the chat now, so definitely say something there if you
Careful,
guys
lap one, turn one. Other than that, good luck. Welcome to Phillip Island. Have a fun night.
because I've got it here. This must be just double echoing in my headset.
Have a fun night.
Alright, boys.
Don't
Get
know whether
amongst
you
it.
could hear that, Trav, but that was echoing through Jeff's.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
echo. Is it Jeff's, was it? Yeah, I could hear the
Mm.
echo. I was like, where's that coming from?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
right.
why it does it.
Mm.
And particularly in Bet's Discord. When I was in our Discord,
Yeah, Anthony, I've been
No
put in the
crossover.
naughty boy corner. Have they been changing the safety car stuff? How do you mean by that?
but anyway, I'll be on mute.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'll try not to talk too much. If you want to know anything, just let me know. Same with you, Jace. If I can go through and check anything out for you.
I think I'm going to aim for 13 and 30 for pit stops.
Well done, Gavin.
Oh, yep. 13:30, yeah. Sweet.
Excellent.
Look at this. I can just scoot through everyone and just make sure you guys can hear me. Yep, you can hear me. Sweet. Look at that. Scoot down the grid. Check it all out.
Good
Wow,
luck, everyone.
this is cool. Might do this every week. Alright, so I think Jeff is there. He hasn't actually... can't actually click on the cameras yet. So, unfortunately, that's not letting me have a look, but... Here's old Jason. Oh, check the chat.
Just turn your fast repair off if you want, Jeff.
Yeah,
Jeff,
done,
pretty
mate.
fast repair. The Desmond, he's
We got an
playing
uphill
even
start.
worse. You're in the corner, yep. Have they been changing the safety car?
That
Yeah,
far
I'm
back,
not
I've got
sure.
a downhill.
So last week I swear
Yeah.
they were
Makes a
informing the
difference.
whole thing.
Leak it
so,
up.
yeah,
Oh.
so last week they didn't do a personal safety car, someone in the safety car racing it. They did iRacing safety car. So they had to fluff around with a whole bunch of rules and why can I not see? Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, we'll say on 2 there for the start. We're on Jeff there. Try to put that down for you. Alright, tell me if there's anything you can't see or hear, guys. This is my first time doing a bit of a broadcast, so yeah, let me know if you want to know anything or see anything. But yeah, so it's iRacing safety car last week. This is a manual safety car this week, so someone actually driving. There was a whole lot of confusion last week because the track was so long. They're trying to make it so that normally you go into safety car for 3 laps. But because Le Mans was so long, they were just trying to keep it to like even just a third of the track, just so everyone can catch back up, get their thing done, and then get back underway. But yeah, it was just a work in progress. It was just something they tried, didn't really work that well, so they know not to do it next time. But yeah, that was the whole thing. All right, here we go. It's ramping up. Tell me if you need the cars louder or anything, guys. All right, Jeffrey got a half decent start. I'll come down here to turn 1. Oh, Gamble in front. Oh, Jesus. Lob in second. Ladder in third. Oh, I'm not sure who that is in fourth. Oh, we got a spear in the background there. I'm not sure who that was. Looked like it might have been David Kirby. Not 100% sure. All right, so Jeff's come through the first and second one nice and clean. I don't know who he's got behind him there. I can have a look at that in a minute. Actually, you know what I should do? Bring up the... Oh, no, it probably won't work. Oh, someone else has gone off the right there. Jesus Christ, they're going hard in the first lap. Keep it under control, boys. Let's see if I can... Oh, who's that? Oh, and did he get touched? That's what I want to know. We'll go to chase cam here. All right, he's right up the crack of Paul Warwick. Not sure who that was that speared off there. Definitely jump in the chat, guys, if you want to know anything. Have a chat. Let me know. Who's it? Yeah, so he's right at the ass of Paul Warwick. So he's into 5th. Well done. See, that's what I thought. Like, Jeff races reasonably clean. He's pretty smart about it all. Conserves tyres well. Saves fuel. So this is a good position for him to sit. Looks like he's about the same pace as old mate there. So that's good. But he's jumped off the accelerator a little bit early there, so he's saved fuel. Which is what he always does. We'll, so Jeff's pretty safe right there. We'll see if we can boot back to Jason. Oh, come on. Give me Jason's feed. I hope that wasn't Jason that spun off. Oh, no. Okay. Go back to Jeff. It's not let me. Oh, he's got him up the inside. Why did I not look at that? Well, it doesn't look like I'm up to pace here. Oh, Jesus. Through. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was a bit rough. Call that one in, Jeff. I'm going to go up to the chopper cam here, actually. There we go. Oh, look at the big up in front. Jesus, that's not good on just the second lap. Who we got there? I don't know. In one of the Pecking Performance cars. I'm not really sure who that is, but I would. It looked like he ran you wide, but that's just my opinion.
Well, yeah, but I thought he got hit to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, know what you mean, yeah.
That's what I figured. I don't know what you saw.
Yeah, it looked a little bit different, but that's good.
Yeah, we'll let it slide this time, I think, mate.
I can speed this up. I don't know why it's Alright, so I'm positive here now. Let's see if I can bring up the old I was gonna put up race laps, but I wonder if it'd work for an overlay. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, not really professional this week, but trying my best. Overlay, relative, we'll see what that does, see if it brings anything up. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Pro as put that down just to the left a little bit so the old man doesn't get upset. There we go. Look at that. Alright. So what do we got? I'm going to put that over here so I can see it as well. So Jeff's in 7th currently, it says there. Got Chad Lewis in front, then Paul Warwick. Paul Warwick's always really quick. He was just sitting behind him before. Tim Nicol behind. Tim Nichols races very hard. He knows Phillip very well. Troy Stone Street, also another quick bloke, and Funky Miller, who is Chris Miller, is the guy in the big car who I often race. So, all right, we need a better view than this one. We'll go chase. Here we go. I've got to keep checking this chat. I keep forgetting. Are these cars hard to drive? Are these cars hard to drive? Probably the hardest car in iRacing to drive, in my opinion, because there's no ABS, there's no traction control. You got to drive it all. So a lot of the driving, a lot of the steering is with brake and accelerator, which sounds really weird, which is like a go-kart. But yeah, they are the most fun. As you can see there, he's getting on the power, drifting completely across the track. Like, they do take a little bit of learning and figuring out, but once you figure them out, they become a lot of fun. Well held, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was gone there for a second. TV1, no worries, I'll do that. Moses looks good, yeah, all right, sweet, thanks for that. All right, I'll chuck it on to TV1. There you go, guys. Hope that's a bit better. It is just following Jeff all the time, but I can scoot between different people if you want to see We can always scoot back up to the front, have a bit of a look. What's he in currently in 7? Chad Lewis, he shouldn't really have too much problem with Chad Lewis and Dan Hall. I think he's got a bit of pace on him, judging by what they were doing in practice. But yeah, we'll see where we go. It's just early days, so. I was talking to the old man. You can see down the bottom there, guys. I don't know if it's got it on the screen there. You can't see my mouse. No, you can't see the mouse. So the bottom right of the telemetry there, guys, is the lap counter. And then over to the left there, it's just, I don't know why it's got session time there. And then the last lap time, so Jeff's last lap time was a 1:29.183. So that's how I've got it set up there at the moment. I really got to change it, but I just haven't been fluffing around with it lately, as I don't really need it in VR. But see who we got in the chat. We got Moses, Di, probably the old man, and Visma, I think. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, he's got a bit of damage on the left side of the car there. That must have been from that contact earlier coming out of that left-hander, or this left-hander right now. I don't think that would have done anything to his handling. I don't think it really affects aero. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they've gone that far in iRacing yet. But aero is a thing, but I don't know if damage affects it in the sim, but I'd imagine in real life it does. So. All right, so coming over Lukey, I think that corner's called. Look at me go into the tight right hairpin. Always a bit of a tricky one. A lot of people don't get a good run out of that hairpin and around onto this left one. They tend to lose the arse end. So, but Jeff's pretty good at it. He gets a good run out of there. So I think he'll probably catch a few people down the straight here. This is probably his opportunity. Although it is a bit of a pain in the arse to pass into turn 1. So I'll have to see how that goes. But. Oh, Chad looked like he got a little bit loose coming in there then. Itchy feet, Trav. Yeah, far out. Itchy everything. Like, just watching it makes me want to race. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to race. So how many people we got? Oh, I only got 2 viewers. Once we get a few more in, I'll explain to you guys. So I'm out because basically you can go onto YouTube and you can check it out. I'll probably repeat myself later in the stream, but there's 2 incidents on there that I put up in the shorts on YouTube, and both of them I couldn't do anything about it. I'm not having a rant for anyone that's watching in V8's management, but yeah, there were 2 incidents I couldn't really do anything about, but I was judged pretty harshly and taken a lot of license points off. So it ended up, I think, when you get 20 license points, you start from the pits. Then once you get 30 license points, you miss a round. So I ended up with 20 to start at Le Mans, so I had to start in the pits. But then at Le Mans, I ended up with 15, so it took me over 30. So I missed out on this thing. But I basically got 15 points for incidents that I had no control over. So I just think it was judged a little bit hard. And I don't think this whole sitting out thing, like we pay to race, it's what we come on the sim for, is to race. And I suggested to the managers of the V8s that possibly in future seasons that we could possibly start from the back of the grid might be a way to go. Maybe even deduct points and start from the back of the grid. So that was my suggestion. But yeah, because in the race, I basically got wrecked, served the drive-through penalty, got a slowdown because of these incidents, and got points taken off me, and now I've got to miss a round. So I just think it was a little bit harsh, but it is what it is. So you know, what happens if you get 50? Well, every 10 you get. So once you get to 30, you sit out a round. Once you get to 40, I think you sit out at 2 rounds. 53 rounds, and then I think 60 actually they kick you out for the season. Like you have to, you can't race for the rest of the season. That it did actually happen to someone. I'm not going to mention names, but yeah, that did happen to someone. So it does make you pull your head in, but at the same time, I'm not that aggressive where I'm doing silly things. It's just, yeah, it was just unfortunate. So, all right, back to Jeff. What do we got here? So he's still in 7th. He's holding on to Chad Lewis quite well there. I think he's probably just sitting there because it is the first. It is 2 compulsory pit stops for anyone that doesn't know. Points. What happens if you get 50 airport? Yeah, the first stint of the race. Oh, he's trying to break the toe already because Jeff got a sick run out of that last corner. Is he going to tuck it down there? Oh! I think he's just making him look there. He wasn't actually going for the move. He's just sort of making him look in his mirrors there, putting on a bit of pressure. So, go Jeffy. Hope he can get a good result in this one because he is pretty quick around here. And if anyone deserves it, old Jeffy does. So a little bit of news about Jeff. Jeff races 250s and 600s in real life. Road bikes. Oh, 2 lots and 2 wide. Jeff's gone in deep there, took the wide line. Fuck, he got away with that one. He held on to that one bloody well. Watch your tyres there, Jeffy. Oh, that's some bloody hard racing, isn't it? I want to go back to Jason, see what he's doing, or see what the boys up the front are doing, but it's just getting too excited, isn't it? It's exciting, sorry. Some hard racing early. Jesus Christ. As Jeff was saying in practice, there's not a lot of places to pass around here. Like, unless you get a really good run and someone makes a mistake, yeah, it's sort of hard. You pass into I call it Honda hairpin. That's a good one. Sometimes into the first corner, but other than that, yeah, there's not really a lot of places to pass. So usually you can get a good run out of here. Chad Lewis is really quick, so yeah, he's going to find it hard. But yeah, look at that. He's already trying to break the toe and shit. Oh, Jeff's putting it in his mirrors, and it's going to be on. He'll put one on down there, if not into the hairpin. He usually